In order to complete your moving around in Word assignment for Spotlight on Word Lesson 1-2, you first need to make sure that you create in your folder a subfolder named Word. So go to Windows Explorer, Desktop, find your school documents or your folder with your name on it, then click New Folder if you don't already have one named Word, type Word and enter. Then you can exit out of Windows Explorer, download the document Word 1 Moving Around from Canvas. It'll open up if you're using Chrome at the bottom of your screen. Click on it. Make sure you enable your editing before you save it. Then click File, Save As, go to your desktop, scroll down, double click on your school documents folder, then double click on your Word subfolder. Click twice, not double click, but click twice before the word moving and remove Word 1. Then press the End key on your keyboard, add your dash or hyphen, and then type your first and last name beginning with a capital letter since it is a proper noun. Then click Save. Now, in order to properly use a word processing program, you need to know how to move around within your word processing program. So if you use your arrow keys on your keyboard, you can move around line to line, letter to letter. So if you move your cursor down, that is blinking at the beginning of your document, to the third sentence. So press the down arrow, then press the right arrow key until your cursor is blinking after the word careers. Now you can press the backspace key multiple times, or you can hold the control key down and press the backspace key one time to backspace and remove the entire word. Instead, you're going to place the word jobs where careers was. Then double click on top of the word jobs to select it and highlight it in yellow. Make sure you save by clicking the blue floppy. Now, move your cursor so that it is blinking before the word different in the first sentence of the third paragraph. So use your arrow keys down to the third paragraph. Move your arrow key to the right so that it is blinking before the word different. Hold your control, type the word many, M-A-N-Y, and a space. Then double click on top of the word many and highlight it so that it now reads many different shapes and sizes. If you wanted to undo an action, you could use the keyboard shortcut Control-Z, or you could click Undo. If you want to redo an action, you can use the keyboard shortcut Control-Y, or you can redo the action. Make sure you click Save in your Quick Access toolbar. Use the arrow keys to go to the beginning of the second paragraph. If you hold the Control key down and press the up arrow one time, two times possibly if you're not the beginning of your paragraph, it will take you to the paragraph before. It moves it a whole paragraph. Then press the End, that's E-N-D, key on your keyboard to move it so that the cursor is blinking after the word we. Hold your Control key down and press the backspace key to delete the word we and type the word people and a space to replace the word we. Then double click on it and highlight it. Don't forget to save. Now press the home key to go back to the beginning of the line. Use your arrow keys to go down, that's Control and arrow, to go down to the beginning of the third paragraph. Now if you hold down the Control key and press your arrow key to the right, it will move a whole word at a time so that it's just a little bit faster. So move your arrow key on the right so that your cursor is blinking the beginning of the word traditional. Hold your Control key down and press the key delete on your keyboard. Now type the word conventional to replace it. Then double click and highlight and save. Now hold the Control key down and press the End key on your keyboard to go to the end of a document. Type the end. Then triple click to select a full sentence or an entire line and highlight the words the end. Press Control and Home. Type your first name and last name, then Tab key. And then type your block. Make sure you capitalize block, then enter 2 times. Then triple click to select the line and then save. You are done with your moving around lesson 1-2 for your Spotlight on Word Processing.